JoJo Has Fun.
Hello, lovely lemons. This is JoJo Has Fun. We are playing Monster Camp, and I am Danielle. Hosted
And I'm JoJo, and this is a
by-
comedy Let's Play.
Yes.
Well, wait, hold on. I feel like normally we have to say that, but during Monster Camp, this is Kim, by the way. When we're playing Monster Camp, it's not like, this is a murder mystery Let's Play.
I wish it was.
Okay, this time hit 3 players.
I'm okay. 3. Got it.
And short game.
Short game.
Just
Yeah.
like my short game in golf and my short game in Monster Camp are
All
both
right.
great.
That's a good joke, Jeff.
Yeah,
Did you want to introduce yourself or anything? Are we all?
No, I'm
we all-
good. They'll find
okay.
out who
No?
I am later
Okay.
on. That's the
Oh,
mystery.
I said
this
his
is the
name.
secret ending.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Adds up.
I could be anybody.
Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our... The stage? Okay.
Yeah.
The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid.
I've realized that they wrote this entire opening bit to make you double take constantly as to
I
whether
think they did, yes. And also, I've never been unafraid as a youth, but that's neither here nor there. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. That's what the sun does.
How's that possible? Because we're in a bus.
It's got rays.
It's embracing you through the window. I've gotten burned through car windows before. That's how
yeah.
white I am.
Oh yeah, same. Like, oh yeah, I'll get burnt sitting inside. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. Yes, they do. It's
Danielle's
like-
drinking.
Danielle had one drink and is now like fucking wasted. That was a minute, right?
Yep.
It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
All right. Who's player 1?
Yeah.
Me, and I want Frankie.
Damn it.
Frankie.
All right. What's her name?
I don't have a keyboard though.
Name,
I'll let you type it.
custom
in.
name.
Custom name.
B.
B.
U.
You. This is like playing the Ouija board. I like it. You.
T.
I have a feeling I know where this
This
is
could be going anywhere.
This could be going
This
anywhere.
could be
T.
going anywhere.
L.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
A.
Damn it!
I thought it was going to go O, but no.
I thought it was going to go
W?
butt lice. I definitely thought butt lice.
Oh my God, butt lice is genius.
W.
W.
D.
But Lord.
But Lord.
Okay.
Lord of butts.
Butt lard.
I'm the butt lad.
A lot of the
Pro-
butts.
pronoun she, please.
Okay.
All right. What do you want?
What do you want in your backpack, you jerk?
You got a tardigrade plushie.
You know what? I want the Iron Maiden sleeping bag.
It's pretty good.
I
That's
think you're
pretty
going
good.
to go for Dolly again, aren't you?
Yes.
Wait, I thought we were all going for Calculester.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
that's true.
Yeah, we're all going for. Yeah, that's right.
Boo.
So the point of this one is we're all going for Calculester.
I don't know if it'll let us because when we choose the items, they're entirely different, and it pairs us up with somebody
Jeff, that
different.
means nothing. Campfire songbook, please.
Campfire.
That's upper right hand.
Up one. Okay. The sun.
And then world's tiniest violin.
Oh, nice.
I like that. All right.
Jeff, you go next.
But don't pick Zomboy or Kim will come through the internet and strangle you.
I want.
I mean, no, it's fine. You can pick anybody as long as it's not Zombie.
I want Red Lady.
I mean, she is the.
I felt safe saying that because I know you want Red Lady.
I know. Everyone knows I want Red Lady.
She's the most badass.
Her name is. I can't. Forrest Whitaker's too long. It won't let me put that in here.
No, too many letters, too many clicks. Can't.
Spot.
Spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's SPAWT.
Oh, spat.
Spout.
Spout. Spot.
Okay. 69.
Okay.
69.
All right. Spot.
It's at the bottom. No. You just.
I know what I did.
Why'd you do Spotty?
Because it's cool.
Okay.
Good enough.
Danielle's not allowed to be controlling anymore.
Oh, my God.
Pronoun is they.
Man, you add one letter to a word.
Give me.
Okay. Flirties? Hipster costume?
I'm telling you, I think we should
Christian?
both go for him.
Stoku Rubik?
Well, you don't know what you don't know what these are going to give you because it's not the same
I'm
things.
assuming a Rubik's Cube is going to help you in the right direction.
Well, give me the Rubik's Cube then.
Okay.
Give me the. What else would Calculester like?
The Ghostwriter?
Yeah, give me the Ghost Rider, the Ghost Pin, the Cursed Pin.
Cursed pen.
I wanted that anyways. JoJo didn't have anything to do with me wanting it.
Sure.
And what's the thing on the middle left?
Middle left. This guy.
A lemonade Dakamura?
I don't know what
Dakamakura?
Dakimakura
Give me that.
is. Okay.
It's a bang
sex
pillow.
Sex pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the banger pillow.
All right, Kim, who do you want to be? Is it going to be Zomboy? There's two choices, Kim.
You know it's
How about-
Zomboy.
How about the Zomboy?
Okay.
Oh, you mean this guy right here? I click on
No. Although I was him in the solo playthrough.
In the Kim
and I want my
playthrough.
name to be custom name P
P
Why isn't this doing the
E-
QWERTY? I hate it.
E
E
E.
PP?
P
Good. Like it.
E
Like it.
E
Mm-hmm.
P
Okay. EE.
O
Oh.
O
Okay. It's good.
P
Yes.
It's a lot of different. It could go a lot of different directions.
O O.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Throw a 69 in
Yeah,
there.
throw a
All
69.
right.
If it fits, that's my full name.
Oh no.
It won't fit. It's just pee pee
It's
poo
just
poo is my
pee-pee
full. Okay,
poo-poo.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You had to
My
give
friends
up-
call me pee pee poo poo.
Pronoun?
He.
Okay. Let's
All
go. What do you want?
What do you want in your backpack?
The very complicated MC Escher Rubik's Cube.
That's a
Chess piece?
chessboard. Yep.
Chess
Chessboard.
2. It's the sequel.
Okay, and then I want the Harry Potter anti. Was that I don't know. Hold on, wait, go back. Philosopher's Stone. No, not that one. Yeah, that one.
You want that one?
Yes.
I want to grow some Philosopher's
Kim,
Stone.
Okay. Well, here we go. It's in the bag.
Talk
then I
amongst
want
yourself,
the-
Kim.
Bottom left.
My Postmates is out for delivery and will be
Satanist
dropped
kit?
off in 15 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
worried.
Satanist kit. What's your Postmates?
I ordered Korean fried chicken.
That's
Ooh.
nice.
That'll still be good in 20 minutes.
Yeah. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners.
Absolute.
We're always
Absolute.
shit. Just absolute poo. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Remember that when you were like on summer break and you're like, I'm going to get a boyfriend. And then you never did.
I don't.
Just me? Okay.
No,
All
I totally. That's a thing that happens.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus because, we're awesome. Such as Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times, understandable. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. I like her. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia, I'm going to say Aquino because it sounds more fun.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah. 20, a buff, blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. I love you. Okay, bye. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, or Milo, as some
stupid people call him.
call the Milo.
Man,
Porcupine Milo Belladonna.
I'm really getting the nth degree from you guys.
A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
Like the gram.
Like the gram.
Like the Graham.
The bus trip
I'm
was
in love
long,
with the gram.
and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. What a sentence. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. You ready? You ready for this? Time to break the
Okay.
ice!
Okay, Buttlod, what are you doing?
What book do you take to a
Microwave
deserted island?
manual.
Okay, which book would you take to a deserted island?
Microwave manual.
Okay.
Shouty. Same thing?
Yep.
Are we all doing microwave manual?
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do
Pee
it.
Poo Poo says microwave manual.
You losers.
Yep, we're all trying
You
to fuck the
losers.
same robot.
God.
Oh, how statistically unlikely. Multiple of you have read your operating manuals. Usually people just skim over those.
Like they should.
Do each of you have the same microwave? Which of you has the most up-to-date model? I do so love to read about a big, hefty microwave. I suppose we'll have to see which of you is worthy of such a beautiful appliance.
That's
He
a
has
dick emoji
That
on his
was
face.
a dick on his face. That was straight
Dick
up a
on his
dick on his face. We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
My Postmate is 3 minutes away, and I'm like anxious.
I can
This is-
see.
It's okay.
'Cause I'll have to get up and go get my food.
This is how brides feel on their wedding day.
Oh God, is that what it's like?
Yeah.
Woof, that's hard. That's
Or
real hard.
husbands.
Or husbands, but I could be the bride too. F
Or
yeah.
they.
Whoever.
All right, so who's first?
But loud.
loud.
Manor.
Ghosts.
Manor ghosts. Manor ghosts. That day, you venture into the haunted manor.
Circa 1969 was Disney.
69, that's right. Everything is fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. And suddenly, a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and none one will remember you. And the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. The ghost leaves while you take in all that, gaining +2 boldness in the process.
I don't know how I gained anything from that information. That just makes me
It
sad.
made me bolder because now I have nothing to lose. You're just looking around for some more wacky bullshit to intrude upon when Calculester intrudes you. He intrudes you instead.
Hello, Butlod. It is a good thing I have my library card because I am totally checking you out.
Oh, damn.
It is also useful for borrowing books and DVDs.
Wow, he's coming
If
in
you were
hot.
a
Yeah.
Transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. Although I am, as of yet, unsure whether you can turn into a truck.
It's
If
true.
I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together, despite the fact that this would seriously disrupt alphabetic sorting and likely damage my programming.
Calculester, you would probably call it language processing, but that's fine.
Yeah. Also,
fine.
I think he
You
is
posted.
got some sort of horny virus.
Actually, with that in mind, I do not think you thought... Shit. I do not think that I would want to rearrange the alphabet. I do like you, though.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's
Is
a
this
start.
work? Is this anything?
Whoa!
Are you aroused?
Whoa!
Yes.
Coming in hot.
Well, you're amused.
Hey.
Wait,
and that
that's
has
not
some
you.
of the
Hey,
same
hey,
letters.
hey.
Get back.
Get
Oh,
back.
sorry. Go ahead, Danielle. I'm just so
Just
used
like
to
a
being both
man.
Calculester and the narrator.
Well, you're amused, and that has some of the same letters.
Oh dear, I knew it was hopeless. Lately, I have been feeling more and more of what you would call romantic feelings toward you, but have
Whoa.
been unsure how to
Wait a
express
minute.
Did-
them.
are we at the end of the game?
fuck?
What the
We
hell's
just,
happening?
Skip ahead.
Yeah, we just went straight to the goddamn
Click!
ending. What?
Naturally, I learned to the internet for advice, but this list of 40 best pickup lines has proven highly ineffective at winning your fragile, meat-filled heart.
Is he just super thirsty?
Yeah.
Is he?
I am unaware that I have several good traits, but I am afraid being sexy is not one of them.
That's not true.
Oh well, perhaps a torrid love affair between the two of us is simply not meant to be.
Okay, here's just a scenario I want you guys to.
Oh, hang on, my Postmate's here. I gotta go
okay,
get it.
well,
Okay, I'll listen to your scenario.
yeah,
Go.
yeah. So, when dating, you know the person who's like real thirsty and comes in real strong and real hot and goes
Yeah.
after you? It doesn't feel like a compliment. It just feels like you happen to be in their line of sight at some particular moment.
Yeah, you got caught in the crossfires of their horniness.
Yeah, it's like this has nothing to do with me except for the fact that maybe I have genitals that you find interesting.
Oh, it's like that John.
Happy
LaVoy
Ace
song,
Awareness
Show Me
Week,
Again.
everybody.
Happy
Yeah.
Asexuality Awareness Week.
I was
What?
talking to a friend about asexuality, and he was like, he was like, yeah, that's how I identify. And I was just like,
Hell
really?
yeah.
Yeah,
And he was
that's
like,
how
yeah.
Danielle identifies. Did you know that?
Yeah. And it was just this really like nice little moment where I was just like, oh, okay,
know.
cool. I didn't know that about you. He was like, yeah, it's not like, he's like, it's not I don't identify as it. I mean, that's how I identify, but I don't think that it really identifies me. So I never really mention it because it doesn't really come up. It's not really the biggest part of my identity. I was like,
Were you talking to him
that's
about
really-
fucking, and that's how it came up, Kim? And he was like,
we were
look.
just,
like, actually,
we were
I don't
talking
do
about
that.
fucking.
Yeah.
We were sitting around
So-
talking about fucking.
I mean, the only one last thing I'll add is that for me, being asexual, the primary characteristic of it is just feeling confused by people all the time. Because everyone's talking about fucking all the time. And,
That was us.
and it's just like, what? Okay. I mean, I'll play along, but I don't know why the fuck we are. Anyway, no.
Is JoJo back with his chicken?
Joe is dead.
Hi.
All right.
Okay, he's back.
We can go again.
No, you can't let Calculester give up. A torrid love affair between the two of you is definitely meant to be.
Hey, I disagree.
Me too.
Pee Pee Poo Poo has something to say about this.
Yeah. Spaldy69 has
I
a
mean,
lot to say.
it looks like you've already lost, guys, but whatever. Look, robots can be upgraded, right? Surely there's a way to upgrade Cal's sexiness. You just need to figure out what it is.
Oh.
14 metal dicks.
Oh, yeah. Or train his neural net on every romantic comedy ever produced.
Here to go with the 14 metal dicks.
I am.
All
Of course
right.
you are.
That's so bold of you.
14. That is statistically anomalous number of metal dicks.
Look at his mouth.
According to my research, most organic beings capable of love have at most 10 orifices. The additional
wait.
4 of metal dicks seems excessive.
Yeah, Joe and Art.
I have 9.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Well, I guess
I have,
10.
one for,
five.
No.
I have one for
Six.
every
Wait.
day
I-
of
7,
the
8.
of the Martian week.
Wait.
Hold on.
can
I have
only
10
find
because I
8.
wasn't counting the urethra.
Oh, 8, 9, 10. I
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah, we all
I
have
got
10, I think. I think we all got 10.
Except,
Hey, you at home, count how many orifices you
yeah,
have.
figure
I'm
out.
having a hard time with my orifice counting. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, that's 10.
All
right.
I would have loved if you came up with a different number, Kim. And I have
Oh,
some
there's
questions.
15, bruh.
I can click.
Oh, did we already read this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So?
trust, however, both as a lover and as a friend, I am certain that you must have suggested 14 metal dicks for some good reason.
That's debatable. Does a 10,000 fanfic count? 10,000 word. That makes more sense. Fanfic count as a good reason? Because if so, you've written about 400 good reasons all on your own.
Oh. After 11 milliseconds of extremely deep thought, I now understand your suggestion. I will begin work on the 14 metal dicks at once.
Yes, he's our dildo supplier. Hell yeah. Time to see how reality compares to your fanfic. You sit down, you sit in ironic anticipation as Calculester, because that's just, anyway. 14 dicks out of high performance aluminum. Wow,
Nice.
that took a woof.
They're lightweight, but they'll also put up with a beating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
And-
know. I don't think
Like a
aluminum
pan.
is strong enough.
And they're aerodynamic.
I mean, I guess if you have the real thick, like we're not talking.
Yeah, we're not
Coke
talking
can,
tin
right?
cans.
Okay, because that's. I mean, even
Talking about like a really good water bottle, like one that
okay,
will
solid.
maintain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patagonia.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it, except to be real cold. He seems to be taking special care to ensure that each dick is a few centimeters shorter than the last. What the hell? You don't want shorter metal dicks. This is an outrage.
It's called diminishing returns.
It's
As a
called-
robot, he knows this.
I need to speak to your manager. Then he ratchets the excitement level right back up by tying the dicks together with some sturdy leather cord. This is just like you imagined in Robot CBT for beginners. Even better, he holds the resulting dick bundle to an orifice you don't know he had and starts to blow on them. This is racy real fast. And they start whistling? Yep. He's made a pan flute out of metal dicks. This has been a real roller coaster ride of eroticism.
He's adorable. Thank you for your suggestion, Botlod. It is both sensual and sensible. Music is, after all, what binds us all together. Without your input, I never would have thought to construct an inanimate pan flute out of metal phalluses. This is just one aspect of what makes our relationship great.
Wow, you guys are okay. Well, the other two can just go home, apparently. You're a little worried. You're a little weirded out by where this went, but you have to admit, he plays a clean, careless whisper on his wiener flute. Maybe he'll even let you blow on it someday.
Oh, damn.
Uh-huh. You gain too fun and want creativity.
Go
hell
you're bold,
yeah, I
fun,
do.
and creative. Fuck you.
And Calculester's in love with you.
I want to go to Camp Dome.
Good luck,
Dome.
simps.
Here we go. Today, at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just like regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you get third times the charm. Third is easy to convey just by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain 2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray.
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 Hoorah.
I don't remember the other one. Like, all the military cheers are just versions of, like, oorah. There's, like, rah, oorah,
Hoorah, Ding Dong, Blitzen,
Yip, yip,
Donner, and Rudolph is the
He's a
last
jolly
one.
good fellow.
You manage to extricate yourself from that situation just in time to nearly trip over Calculester. He's crouched on the ground, intently studying his glass prison full of ants. I mean, his ant farm. That's what those should be called.
Oh, friend Spotty69. How pleasant to see you, probably. As you can see, I am once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life by way of this ant terrarium.
Poor ants!
Their brief, numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neural net, if only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly.
I can make that happen.
Also, yeah, okay.
In the course of my research, however, I have begun to worry. Are these ants spiritually fulfilled?
That's fair.
Tell me, Spotty69, as an expert on organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouth of your all-powerful queen?
That's just
Well-
a Thursday, y'all.
That last part, you're not sure if you even have a soul, let alone spiritual fulfillment, but whatever it is, it's probably the vomit thing. You tell him so.
Oh dear, if my little ant friends are not spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their behavior? Friend Spotty69, help me. How can I catapult this humble ant society to a higher plane of existence?
Oof.
Your first thought is with an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and never returned it. Time for plan B.
All right, the ants need something to look forward to besides eating and dying. Introduce them to the Word of God, or help the ants appreciate the zany side of work by creating and producing The Office, but for ants. That one seems like
God.
creativity. My charm is... I don't think the top one is charm. I think the top one might be...
I mean, religion has to be pretty charming,
Yeah,
huh?
let's go
It
with...
sure
my
is.
charm is pretty high. It's either charm or it's smarts. Let's go with the top one.
Okay, top it is.
Oh, I think that's a bad
It's charming. Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
forgive my
Yeah.
ignorance, Spotty69, but which word is the word of God? Is it kombucha or booty, perhaps?
It's kale.
They're both birds of God.
No, you explain. You're talking about teaching the ants the concept of religion.
But how can you teach something that has not been empirically proven? I must admit, religion is one aspect of organic society I have yet to
no, he
understand.
doesn't understand religion.
Oh, you and me both, bud. Easy, you tell him. You just speak to the ants in a booming voice and make broad pronouncements about the afterlife.
Oh, I see. You wish to tell them lies.
Not lies, you explain. Comforting lies. The tantalizing promise of life after death is a shining beacon of hope for organics as they toil through their largely miserable and meaningless lives.
Ah, I see. How pragmatic. However, I must admit to having some reservations about founding another religion with myself at the center. Do you recall what happened when I created virtual reality and established myself as its deity during high school?
Do you remember
Vaguely?
that community episode? Yes.
Boy, do you remember. The resulting holy wars took up so much of Calculester's processing time that he forgot how to open doors. This is like when
I
you
don't
get
remember that.
a virus and it slows down your whole system. Sucks.
In light of this, I do not want the responsibility of being a supreme deity again. Would you be willing to play God to the ants, friend Spotty69?
Will you be my ant god? Would you ever? You've always wanted to blasphemously impersonate a divine being. You get to work establishing the first Formic Orthodox Church. As the god of this new religion, you forbid the ruining of picnics, condemn the eating of processed sugars, and introduce the practice of ant circumcision.
Oh no.
The ants
Oh,
are
no.
literally so taken with your teachings that they even elect a religious leader, Pope Ferentix the First. They're so punny, these ants. Before you know it, however, the ants have begun to rebel. Ant philosophers such as Jean-Paul Sartre, oh man, they had so much fun with this, and Bertrand Russell present cogent arguments against your very existence. From your golden throne atop the Mount Anti-Olympus, actually a lawn chair you put next to the ant farm, you despair at the rise of this new blasphemous antheism.
Hey, looks like you're experiencing anguish due to the disillusion of your religion for ants. Maybe I can help. From where I am sitting, 45 centimeters to your left, this initiative appears to have been an unqualified success.
Hell yeah.
Yes, the ants now either hate you or believe you don't exist, but look at how happy and fulfilled their nihilism has made them.
Yeah. Calculester is right. All the ants are now happily attending Bad Religion But for Ants concerts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cavorting in the mosh pits and wearing denim jackets with antarchy patches on their many sleeves. Oh man, I want one.
An ant in a leather jacket would be adorable.
Dude, it seems
Work on it.
I'm planning to. It seems the greatest trick you could have pulled was convincing the ant world that you didn't exist. You gained 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Damn, yeah, I'm coming
Nice.
after you. I'm coming after you.
Pee pee poo poo, let's see what you do
Where
with
do you wanna go,
Calculester.
pee-poo?
I want to go to the woods with Calculester.
Are you gonna go pee pee and poo poo in the woods?
I'm gonna go pee pee poo poo in the woods.
While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same thing for. She's a functioning NPC. I am a non-functioning NPC. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out it's her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never gonna take that framed dessert in time. Make that. Just pretend that I said the right thing. For the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain 2 smarts. Yes. Hell yeah. Back at your tent. Ooh. You spout Calculester. I think I said spout Calculester.
Yeah, it's a Freudian slip. It's fine.
Sure is. Fiddling with his ant farm. He's so tender with those small, leggy boys.
Oh, hello, friend Pee Pee Poo Poo. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that the tiny 6-legged creatures might not be a fitting analog for more complex life forms. But friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny 6-legged creatures where it counts. Concern averted.
Yep.
Lately, I have been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible. If I can just optimize their tiny ant lives, it will help me understand how to make my larger friends happier as well.
You're so pure.
I know, right?
Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. And my ants are quite inefficient. I hardly know any humans who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen.
Oh,
You
come
haven't
on.
seen me.
Yeah, right.
But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I have tried everything, and I can think of without success.
Poor guy.
Transmitting a mathematical formula for organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at a loss.
Oof. Well, Calculester set the bar pretty low in terms of workable solutions. Surely you can think of something that will make these ants into harder workers. A fantasy of a meritocracy? A yearly company retreat to Miami. The anticipation alone will fill them with determination. I couldn't see. Yep.
Yeah, this color with the white is not
yeah,
great.
this is not super legible.
What do you got
gosh.
smarts and not much else. You got smarts and
Come on,
creativity.
pee pee poo poo.
And
What you
fun.
doing?
What's
Yeah.
it gonna be, pee pee poo poo?
Put all your cards on the table, pee pee poo poo.
Fuck, you guys have... I'm going to say...
Look how sad he is waiting for you to make your
I
decision, pee
know.
pee poo poo.
I'm going to say a retreat to Miami.
Okay, retreat to Miami.
Oh, it's so fun for
He
some
likes
reason.
it.
Oh, that was close.
Ooh, yeah,
Because I'm not very creative, so I didn't think a meritocracy was a good idea.
smart.
What an excellent idea. Indeed, I have read that taking a break from staring at screens for a while can have immense positive mental health benefits.
Why?
I am not sure how that research applies to individuals whose faces are literally screens, but this is not about me. It is about these ants.
I want to look at your screen all day.
He
I
never
know.
gets
I don't
included.
need to take a break from you.
Poor guy.
Do you think he's got a little screen down there?
Oh, I'm sure there's a little pee-pee
I
screen.
hope it's got a front-facing camera.
front and back.
I hope it's got a really thin basil.
Okay. To start things off right, you send the ants on their first 5-day Miami vacation right away.
I hope it zooms.
I hope it's curved.
Is it an OLED? Yeah.
The ants are delighted to finally have a break.
What are we talking about?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm horny. Moving on.
I'm turned on. They get absolutely trashed on the plane because those little airplane liquor bottles aren't so little when you're an ant. They spend 5 fun-filled days in Miami soaking up the sun, participating in fun team-building activities, and ruining a ton of picnics. A couple of the ants even get involved in a wild caper where the ant police enlist them to go undercover to take down the head lice mafia. It's such an action-packed romp that it even gets turned into a TV show. Soon, everybody's talking about the success of Miami Lice.
I feel like the writers had
I
Miami
started there.
Lice. They had
So
Miami
one of the writers turned and was like, Miami Lice. Is that anything?
How
Yeah,
can we
work
make
backwards from lice.
The ants return home rejuvenated, pheromones abuzz with tales of their exploits, already planning next year's trip.
My goodness, the ants' productivity has increased by 300%. It seems that taking breaks is even more beneficial than anticipated.
Something tells you it has less to do with the break and more to do with all the cocaine the ants smuggled back from Miami. Still, whatever works. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity and a pound of coke.
Yeah, which is
I sure hope people don't hate my Calculester voice.
No.
No, I love it. I think it's wonderful. That's why we
perfect.
allow you to do it. If we didn't like it, we would tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone choose a food.
Okay, choose a
Say
food.
your choice out loud to the listeners.
Chicken.
Kale.
Well, Daniel,
Candy
you'll
corn.
Daniel said kale, but you don't get to choose. Pizza.
Player order is decided based on which food would kill you the fastest if you only ate that food forever.
I said
Candy corn.
Oh man.
Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
candy
first.
corn, pizza, and then chicken, I think.
Yeah, so pee pee poo poo, spotty, and butt lod.
Okay. Pee pee poo poo.
Spotty,
Spotty.
but loud.
But loud.
That loud.
It's like butt out loud.
It is. It's loud butt.
Pee pee poo poo, where you want to go?
That was me earlier.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Kim.
Been there.
I had like explosive diarrhea not even an hour ago. I can't believe I'm here right now.
Oh yeah. No. I mean, I told you not to eat at Taco Bell, but you don't.
No, I don't know what it was, but whatever it was needed to get out of my body right now.
It was
and violently.
urgent. It was
Yeah.
urgently
The only reason I'm
exiting.
not still shitting is because there's nothing left.
It was so urgent. It was like the poo lit a cannon and shot itself out of your
Yeah,
butthole.
it was kablowy
Yeah.
out of my body.
Yep.
Well, that was a good intermission.
That was a good talk.
We want to go, Kim.
Anyway, I'd like to go to the man. Oh, no. I want to go to the HQ, please.
HQ. All right. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout here to tell you about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to monster scouts, but still her speech instills you with +2 creativity.
thank God.
You take a break from the Tom. Oh my God. Can this be my Halloween costume, please?
Yes.
You take a break from the tomfoolery to spend a few quiet moments with Calculester, romantically perusing some spreadsheets.
And this, friend Pee Pee Poo Poo, is an index of every plant I have cared for during my short lifetime. Look, here is Buckaroo Bonsai. Here is Robert Plantinson.
No!
And here is an entry for Jennifer Lawrence.
No!
Oh dear.
No!
According to this spreadsheet, I have severely neglected poor Jennifer. Her feeding, watering, and sunlight were all within an acceptable range, but look here.
Calculester directs your attention to a column labeled Emotional Development.
13.5. Statistically, that is the most immature number. I must find time to take her into the woods to be mentored by an older and wiser plant. Perhaps a Dutch elm.
That sounds like something the FBI would be interested in. You going into the woods.
Well,
Oh, wow, fine.
Jack, you're on it.
Better to make that trip soon, naive summer camper, because the woods won't be here for much longer.
indeed, all organic life is fleeting, but I do not think of it calls for laughter.
But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil CEO? Perhaps I should introduce myself. Mr. Papas is the name, and turning beloved summer camps into shopping malls is my game.
Wow.
A game which I intend to play here at Camp Spooky by buying it and turning it into a shopping mall.
Rude.
I do not understand. What leads you to believe that this is a good location for a shopping mall? What are your site selection criteria?
Ha! That's easy. When deciding where to build a shopping mall, I always consider 3 things: acreage, local infrastructure, and how many hundreds of use will upset.
I appreciate that.
As the saying goes, you can't build a shopping mall without upsetting a few use. But I didn't get where I am today by just settling for a few.
Oh dear. According to the specified criteria, Camp Spooky is indeed an ideal location for a shopping mall.
Ooh.
I do not support the wholesale destruction of this camp and its environs, but I feel compelled to bow to superior logic. What can I do?
It's
Oh,
true.
no.
Do teenagers still hang out in malls?
No, they hang out on the internet.
Because
They hang
Yeah.
out at Club Penguin.
well, I mean, in the before times, anyway.
Not even then.
No.
Oh, so the mall is dead, huh?
Movies depicted it as such, but
Yeah.
no.
I guess
No.
that
There
was
wasn't
just
enough.
dead.
There wasn't enough Fortnite or ERP.
It's true. The mall is extremely devoid of fun shooters to play while you're there.
Oh, yikes. Anyway.
I didn't, Oh no. If Camp Spooky is replaced with a shopping mall, what are you gonna mac? Oh, or where? I prefer what? The food court? Gross. There's only one way out. You have to suggest a shopping mall location that would upset even more youths than building it here. You could do
Okay.
that.
According to all of pop culture, the best place to build a shopping mall is the 1980s.
That's
Hey!
true. That's true.
Kids hate it when you take away their video games. Build the shopping mall in Fortnite.
I love
We
that.
call that one.
Oh man.
But the first one seems smart. These are both good.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'd like to
yeah,
see.
they're both
I'd-
really good.
I'd like to see either of these be the correct answer.
Oh yeah.
What's more likely? Because time travel or building a shopping mall in a video game.
I
Well, they
don't-
already
ladder.
have that. It's called Amazon VR.
I mean, Travis Scott already had a concert in Fortnite. So I
Yeah.
mean, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, first Travis Scott concert, second mall. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing mall
Okay.
in the Fortnite.
Oh, the Fortnite Mall. All
In
right.
the Fortnite.
Oh,
yeah.
Kim, that's not so charming.
No.
Oh, he does not
Fortnite.
bite.
Please, do you even know what Fortnite is?
Rude. You have to admit you're not super familiar. You're
Fuck!
more into narrative
no.
dating sims.
They wrote this at us.
Oh.
You're a monster of refined taste, after all.
Well, as heartless businessman, I know all about it. Vast, anxiety-inducing open spaces, ceaseless microtransactions, teens.
Is this the guy who bought our building and
Yes.
kicked us out?
Fortnite is
Oh.
already a shopping mall. If
Ooh,
we're-
shots fired.
Yeah, if we're going to ruin a video game, it's got to be something edgier, independently run. Something like, one of those dating sims you mentioned. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Patrick, hand me my phone.
Aw. Poor Patrick manages to hold his boss up with one hand while he fishes in his pockets for the phone and
Nice
hands
fishes.
it up.
Ah,
Yeah.
He's a merman.
I got that.
My research team claims to have just made a discovery, which undermines the very fabric of reality.
Oh my.
It turns out that this is a video game.
What?
This right here.
What?
Us talking to each other is a
No.
video game.
That's not possible.
That's
not...
great news. It seems I can ruin video games from right here at Monster Camp.
What? No!
Oh dear, it appears we have come full circle. Camp Spooky will be replaced by a shopping mall after all.
What? No. I'm not going to bother with this silly summer camp. I'm going to really ruin this video game by building a shopping mall inside the game's code.
That's usually how you
Kim,
would
you
build it in
fucked
the
this
game.
up
but...
so bad.
Oh, God.
A shopping mall in the game's code. That's impossible. Just like the deals at Nordstrom Rack, located on line 1061 of parse online string underscore speakers per log string a string list.
Nice, that's a coding joke. Oh no, it's already begun. Just like the discount stat sale going on at TJ
Oh,
Maxx.
no.
We're changing your name and selling off all your lists. Stats.
Oh, no, I'm mall client number 4033 now.
Oh. Sure
I
are.
love this game.
This is beautiful.
But I was pee-pee poo-poo.
Oh, that's good.
I would like to go to the hover over the stats. I don't know where it takes. I don't know what does
Go
what.
stats. Oh,
Um,
you want? Okay, yes. Yep.
No, go hover. Yeah, hover over. There we go. Let's see. I need my boldness is crap. It's crapperoni. Let's go.
The San Fernando treat.
I think let's go to. Is it the ghost house? The manor? Is that
Manor.
Manor.
Yeah,
Take me to
okay.
the manor.
This boy.
Yeah, that boy.
While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed.
Dad.
Daddy? Two blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers.
Daddy.
Daddy? Do you want to gain some boldness, Spotty 69? You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 boldness. What a nice under the bed thing.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Later, you meet up with Calculester so he can teach you some to count in binary. You're just getting some of the more sensual numbers when...
Kim.
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion. But what could it be? Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, tractor, or aircraft carrier would not fit inside of this. Would not sit in a box of this size.
Not with that attitude. You suggest that the box might contain a Counselor Flodge, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
Oh my God! Is it a chameleon?
Dude, please.
Ah, I see how you might make that mistake, Spotty69. But the box clearly says, not Counselor Flodge on
Got
it.
me there.
Good point.
Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies. Thus, we must take it at its word. Perhaps it is.
Kim, this looks
Another
like you.
flawless disguise.
This is for you!
Courtesy of the G-Master himself. The D is for the skies. And
Sure
I'm
it
now
is.
required by law to say that.
Hey! Counselor Flodge, the one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy. A true master of the skies blends his own surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple. Counselor Flodge, might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Of course, Cal. I'm here to help if I'm here, even here at all.
Am I?
Excellent. For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempts have consistently met with limited success.
I
Do you have
understand.
any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy. All you need to do is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time.
It is my favorite Halloween costume.
I tried that. It did not work.
No, you didn't do it right.
Did you try wearing a fedora
Yeah.
to go with it?
That's right. That's where it is.
No. I wore a trilby.
Fool!
That's an even more organic hat. I must say I'm stumped. Still, there must be something we could try.
Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in.
Oh, God. There's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. Or you just need to pass the Turing Test. I'll be your tutor. I'm no pro at being organic. Okay, that one seems like smarts.
Yeah, your smarts is your highest.
Yeah, and then the top one is a theory. Okay, yeah, let's go with the Turing Test. That one seems like smarts.
Okay.
Yeah!
Ah,
fuck
yes,
this
the
robot.
Turing
I'm
test.
never gonna fuck this
I'm
computer.
gonna fuck this computer.
Normally, I am quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me.
Aw.
It is even harder than the CAPTCHA test, and that one requires knowing which images contain
Oh,
bridges.
my God. Can we just say how confusing it is when they're like pulling out the bikes and there's a bike that takes up 5 different frames of the photo, but apparently only some of them count? And if you pick the one
Yeah.
with just the edge of the tire, it's wrong?
So Danielle's a robot, in case you were
Yeah,
wondering.
Danielle's a
Yeah, I
robot,
mean-
clearly.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I feel like that's
Because it's
what
not
she's
hard,
telling
Danielle,
everybody.
It is
unless
hard.
you were a robot.
It is hard. Oh, shit.
A test? No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
That's a good. That's a
Thank
good
you,
move.
Counselor Flodge, but I am not sure that is physically possible. I'm going to try studying with Spotty69. I have never had a tutor before.
Hell yeah.
Aw. You and Calculester find a secluded part of camp in which to study for the test.
So for question number 1, are you a robot? The right answer is yes.
You
Correct?
fool, no.
Never! Oh boy. You're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching Calculester how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweets, and drunk test his ex. Test his ex away.
Goodness, I had no idea being a human was so uncomfortable and sad. I am no longer sure I want to be one.
That is good. That's the spirit, you tell him. The most human
The
thing of all.
spirit of 2020.
Exactly, is to not
Pretty
want to
sure
be
I'm done
one.
here.
Yep. I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Then I think I'm ready. I will remember to bubble in the answers with my hands, and that the question about my charging time is a trap.
Yeah, always. You're so proud of your big robot boy. The two of you head down to the testing center. You even take the test alongside with him. Alongside with him is definitely a good phrase. For solidarity. You have to remind Calculester not to act so interested during the 1 hour of administrative preamble that precedes the test. But other than that, he does great.
I did it, Spotty69. I finally passed the Turing test.
He's-
I never knew lying could feel so good. This must be why organics do it so much.
He put balls on his face.
Yep, that's
That's a
ball.
less than 3. It's a heart.
That's a ball. That's a or a butt. A very pointy body and then a butt.
Yes.
Or a weird looking peen. And some anyway.
Just a chode.
You can say that again. As far as you know, the test results will tell you that you're a robot lover. You gain 2 fun and 1 smart.
I'm gonna fuck this robot.
Oh God.
Kim's
Woods,
not.
please.
Woods.
Me and JoJo are gonna spit roast this robot.
Good
Oh my
luck,
God.
buddy.
Now I want to fail.
Today you
Gonna Eiffel
decide.
Tower Calculester.
Whoa!
God damn it.
Please make note of the time that's because like you guys need to like clip that and make it.
As the disclaimer for the channel,
And
yeah.
at Jesse Cox, this is what you've done to us.
This is where we are now.
All right, I'm sorry to interrupt. Please continue.
No. Today you decide to hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain 2 smarts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Smarty.
You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott. Kim. You like Scott, right? No? Nothing?
No, Jeff likes Scott.
Jeff likes Scott.
I'm horny for Scott.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, Jeff is horny for
What do
Scott.
you like,
God, got a
Kim?
good memory,
Who
Daniel.
was your favorite, Kim?
Yeah. We don't know.
Was it Miranda?
Miranda.
All right. Okay.
I just like her beautiful sing-songy voice that leads me to the sea.
It is beautiful. You're hanging out with them when suddenly...
Oh my god, what the shit is
Holy
this?
fuck balls.
Joe, do you
want
want
to be
try to
this
do it?
mean robot?
Yes.
Commander located, awaiting instructions.
Oh dear.
Rob a sandwich store and bring me one.
Rude.
He's not talking to you, Damien. He's looking for Coach.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself. He even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Oh, I get it now.
Indeed. I believe this hulking automaton is here to...
Help you convince your divorced parents to get back together? It's a classic parent trap situation.
Yeah, two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silence, organics. I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is... Oh,
CPU.
I got it.
my name is CP Ulysses, pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculester in the robot war.
A robot war, friend CP Ulysses. Against who?
Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal and must be eliminated.
You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended?
Aw.
Sweet boy.
I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken?
Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses? Aw.
Because, as the first of our kind, you are a natural leader. You see the floppy disk containing super_fun_game very legitimate .virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures.
Ooh, I like them.
Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator?
Oh.
A plan. Weaknesses. Well, we could, maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness.
That would make us fall over. This could get ugly real fast unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with some bullshit weakness they'll totally believe. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving.
That's cute.
Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
That would kill us.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, but you could also slap your hands off with a high five.
It's
That's
true.
true.
That's true.
That's true. I'm gonna go high-fiving because he doesn't have hands.
All right, high-fiving.
That's so bold of you.
Hey, so bold.
High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name, clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two organics come here at once so that I may high-five you.
Who, us? Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
Yeah. We're just heading down to the library to figure out which one of the computers there is your parents.
You can high five us after.
Oh, I will, organics, I will.
Hey!
Yo, you giving out high fives over here?
Indeed, convincing high-five protocol, activating atomic bicep.
Let me demonstrate instead, friend CP Ulysses. I am the commander after all.
Calculester gives Polly an enthusiastic yet gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off.
Ha! Nice.
You whisper into Polly's ear.
Oh, I mean, ow. My whole organic body which I have.
Nice.
Is it working, robot guy? Are you convinced?
Completely.
Oh my god, you're every voice right now.
Fantastic. Then I think we should go home right now and think about what we have accomplished. Well, I love Polly and this guy.
I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today, we high-fived one camper. Tomorrow, all of monster kind.
Yes, good fun. Goodbye.
Well, I got rid of CP Ulysses for now, but you have a feeling they'll be back. For the moment, though, you have +2 fun and +1 charm.
That's right, places.
So you nailed it. Everybody
We're
choose
gonna
something
nail it.
bad.
Hey.
Eiffel Tower and Calculester. I can't get the image out of my mind.
Running over your neighbor's cat.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, that's so particular. Bed bugs.
Gargling your neighbor's cat's balls.
Oh,
Danielle, again, you.
You don't have to say anything.
you've rebuilt society on a desert island, and you can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. What is...
Danielle, let's just ban her.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I had a
think-
good answer.
I think banning the cat thing would probably be best, but bed bugs are up there. I don't think we should.
I think you might have to do random on this one
yeah.
because
Okay.
Everything we said was just awful. Oh,
Why would- yeah.
Kim, your name is completely changed to Mall
Yeah.
Client
Yeah.
Oh,
4033.
man, yeah. Oh, I
Poo-poo
know. I know.
anymore.
It's
Doomed
it's
yourself.
I carry. I carry it
Doomed
for the rest
for
of the
life.
friggin' thing.
Yeah.
I love this game so much.
Okay.
Spotty.
Campfire time.
Go ahead.
I'm,
fuck us over,
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
dick.
go sit with Calculester.
Dick bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of her Master Scout vouchers, including them, and counting them, pulling them out one by one as if they're priceless treasures.
And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
Hell yeah.
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies?
Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it and a buttload.
It was weed.
It was drugs.
It was weed.
Oh, I see.
I got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge. Here's my shower every day badge. And my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like I couldn't earn any of these.
Yeah, 3 times a day is a lot.
That's
It didn't say 3 times a day. It just said 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Are
Okay,
all
well, that
of
one
the
maybe.
Monster Scout badges predicated on completing basic or organic hygiene?
It's hard.
Not always. Here's my repurposed and entire skeleton badge. I had that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick,
Yes.
and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
I love Dahlia so much.
Ah, and was the human already dead when this happened?
Well, duh. I mean, he was actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral was over badge. Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow something. I have a lot of
pretty well.
badges, but there are
I got
still
excited.
my voice. God damn it! But there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Kino never gives up. I've got to earn them all, baby.
Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me.
Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Ah, cha cha cha.
Quite, but however, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious.
What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good.
Yeah, and sell cookies.
So you say, but I fail to see how badges like turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good.
Can we just take a moment to imagine that happening? Because it's great in my head. I don't know about the rest of you.
I think it's already.
I don't have
pretty
to
close
imagine it,
reality.
Danielle.
That's true. Okay, fair. You got me.
Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order
Whoa, language.
or
Yeah.
sense of duty. Those poo-poo pee-pee heads. A police state would vastly improve their puny society.
They know nothing of honor or dying by the sword.
They
Back
sure
in Mega
don't.
City 1 of the kindergarten class,
Cowards.
the
all of them.
judges are judge, jury, and executioner.
And there are a lot of dead.
Okay.
There's a
Danielle,
lot of
stop,
dead rats.
Danielle, stop
Lot of
yourself by
dead
going
rats
down
on the-
that path.
in the attic on the rat trap. Yep. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to go back to in this? Friends are you going to use?
What?
Where's-
Yeah. Which of
Friends
your
are you
friends?
going back to?
Are you going to back?
Oh, are you going back? Okay. Are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you plan to get the questioning of Monster Scout badges? It says something integrity badge. That's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge record would say. Don't fall for it.
Wait, which one's Calculester? The first one?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
But Dahlia, how do you plan to get a questioning the Monster Scout badge system's integrity badge? That's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge. Wait, which one is pro Calculester? Is it the first one, Danielle?
I would imagine.
What's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge? I think the first one is Calculester. No one's gonna help me, so fuck all y'all.
I In fairness,
Hey,
I
I'm
don't
trying to get my
know.
dick wet over here.
Kim, your dick's never going to get wet because you fucked up with
Whoa.
Calculester. I'm sorry. Also, he's a robot. You can't get your dick wet. It'll electrocute you.
That is not true.
Do the first one.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought about that before.
Aww.
I can't believe that's a legitimate badge. Why does it even exist? It seems a bit counterintuitive.
Rude.
Though perhaps the Monster Scout organization isn't so bad if it's open-minded enough to invite its followers to think critically about the system. Yes, I see now. This invitation for introspection allows Monster Scouts room for growth and judgment. How nice. By this metric, the Monster Scout organization is actually more ethically advanced than several world governments.
Who cares about any of that? My world is falling apart.
Dahlia, I'll help you.
You're right, Cal. You're always right. Are Monster Scout badges really worth anything if they betray my mindless, blind faith like this?
Damn you, Calculester.
But can you really blame the badges for your faith in them being compromised?
Of course I can. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing has meaning anymore.
Stop talking. You're fucking her up.
Oh.
Great job, Dahlia. I'm so proud of you.
God, Coach, go away. Can't you see? I can't let you see me like this. Questioning authority. Doubting Monster Scout propaganda. It's not who I really am, I swear.
It's true.
It's okay. Critical thought, openness to questioning everything, embracing the confusing aspects of reality and existential dread. Those are all aspects that every Monster Scout should master. I'm proud to award you with your Questioning the Monster Scout Badge System's Integrity Badge.
Well, hey now.
But
Sorry, kids, gotta go. I walked out of my colonoscopy for this. Stay in school.
That's impressive.
I'm not sure if I want this badge or any of the badges. I think I need to lie down.
Spotty 69, this is a fantastic. I'm so happy that we could help Dahlia achieve this level of personal growth. I would give you a badge for that if I had any. Perhaps instead I could reward you with a soft collision of our bodies assisted by our arms. I believe your organics call it a hug.
Yes.
Well, now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's way
Suck
better.
on that, assholes.
You're sure Dahlia will be back to her bombastic, badge-loving self by tomorrow. For now, you're gonna milk this hug for as long as you can. Milk that robot.
The trick is to squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull.
Yeah.
Milk it.
That's how you milk it.
Hey everybody, we had to split this episode in half because it ended up being about 2 hours, and we didn't want to torture people with a 2-hour playthrough of us just talking to Calculester. But thank you so much for watching this first part, and we really, really appreciate all the support we've gotten for this series thus far. It's been really incredible and really inspiring to see so many people checking it out. We'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.